You over here sucking up a nut and acting stupid. You know what I mean? Like as if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Since March 2020, nearly 2 million immigrants have been turned away under Title 42 authority. But the Biden administration plans to lift Title 42 and then everybody in South America, and South America is bigger than the United States, basically, to me. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at it on the map, it sure is. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to let all these people in here lifting the ban of Title 42 in just 1 week. A move that will open a floodgate, will open the floodgates, further exacerbating a crisis we all ill-equipped to handle. And that is right. It'll overload the healthcare system. It'll overload a lot of things. Even when it comes to the rental situation, it'll cause the rent to go up even more higher. Because a lot of us do not pile up in houses like they do, and we cannot keep the money in our pocket like they do. Because when they pile up in the house, and they only paying $400 a piece, and they making bringing home $1,000, how much really is they paying, and how much they keeping in their pocket? You know what I'm saying? We can't do that because our rent is $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. By by the time my kids grow up, it's gonna be $1 million. You crazy son of a gun! Don't give me that garbage. You trash. But the Biden administration is trying to remove the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? A move that will exacerbate and equip what we can't handle. Yet Biden administration has some found way of blaming President Trump for the mess at the border. This is a good one. I'm glad who this reporter, whoever did this one, that. Go ahead, girl. You know, in a 20-page plan for how to handle the crisis at the border after Title 52 was lifted, the DHS, you know what I'm saying, Secretary Alejandro Nutcase Marquez, you know what I'm saying, writes that he inherits a broken and dismantled immigration system. You're garbage. The fuck is you getting paid for, nigga? You need to get him out of there. His bald-headed, bowl-having, Luciferian, blood-sucking, going along with their plans to fuck up our country and the people in the country as well. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a replacement theory. You're garbage, nigga. You ain't fooling nobody with that shit. Some things America knows is untrue by just looking at the apprehension numbers in 2019 and 2010. In June 2021, the CBC encountered 188,829 persons attempting entry into the southern border. This total represents a 5% increase over May 2021. Now I'm saying, you know, and if you want to look up the press release, you can look up the press release. They have press release, you have enforcement statements, and you also have the SW land border encounters. You know what I'm saying? You just have to look it up because I'm not going to sit here explaining all the, I'll be here all day. You know what I'm saying? But we must look up these things. In fact, Marquez inherited a secure border and proceeded to oversee the dismantling and the destabilizing of efforts made by Trump. That's what he was put there to do. That's why Biden got him there. Now another thing, same thing he do with the Supreme Court. Yep, oh yeah, same thing he do with the Supreme Court. That's why people got blocked, you know what I'm saying, from fighting against even the mandates. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dismantling and destabilizing efforts of Donald J. Trump. Trump be bad, be bad. You know what I'm saying? There was a stemming, that were stemming the tides of illegal aliens flowing into the country. Yeah, because that's what they want. It's already done. They already done flood them in. This then in turn, you know what I'm saying, sensitize millions to come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because Biden said you have 100 days to get to the border. You know what I'm saying? But he used coyotes and cartels in order to pass it off as a mercy thing that he is doing. You know what I'm saying? When it wasn't about that, it was about getting millions of them into this country so they can take over our election process. Anytime you can pass a law in New York City saying that if you've been there only 10 days, you can vote for the mayor, the governor, and everybody else. The only thing you can do is vote for the presidency. Who the hell came up with that garbage? And think somebody's stupid. Then you try to redistrict the lines. You try to bring down the filibuster, and you also try to change the voting rights so it make it easier for these millions coming into our country that you give them 450 and offer them 450,000 at the border that you never gave black people no restitution for, but you sitting up on millions and able to give it to everyone else except what you were supposed to do for the black people in this country. All you ever gave us was hell, dope, guns, gangs, murder, and garbage. When you have no facts to back up that we are not the original people of this land or the original people are the children of the stars or the sun, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We've been here billions of years. Who dare you come here and tell me what to do? How dare you come here and do what you did to my people? How dare you use my own people against me? You garbage, nigga. You garbage. And I'm feeling for the poor whites who has to deal with this garbage. You trash. You betraying them and then also talking about some gun control. So you know well what you are doing. Garbage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that straight. Right here, right now. Perhaps, you know what I'm saying, in direct response to criticism that the department had no plans, the memo tells us that the department has been planning for months, but it shouldn't take months to regulate old measures and call it a plan. Even more ironic is the fact that per the memo, the department is planning to maximize the uses of expedient removal. Yeah, right. A policy used by border officials to remove unlawful present individual that was expanded during the Trump administration. Then suspended by Biden in 2021, you know what I'm saying? In 2021, and so on. You know what I mean? These phone, you garbage ass son of a, you know what I'm saying? They don't mind that it's garbage. They trying to interrupt the flow. They're gonna bust their head open. You know what I'm saying? Then suspended by the Biden in 2021. In line, the old what's the name? The old, and keep that, I'm gonna turn that off too. The old adage, or whatever they call it, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. It was broken from the time the Biden, Kamala, Hillary, the rest of them demon, blood-sucking clowns got up in our government. You know what I'm saying? We need to get them out. So put them in their place. One wonders what would have happened if the administration had listened to the border security experts in the first place. No, they weren't going to listen to that. They weren't going to listen to that because they wanted the border to explode just the way it is. That was another massive confusion in the mix of the confusion. Along with Black Lives Matter and the rest of the garbage that they did, you know what I'm saying? And the bullshit people that went up there, you know what I'm saying? They full of garbage, as we see.